The Mafia has invented wireless pregnancy. Don't believe me? Folks, today we are talking about the 5 levels of Gooner bait ads. Now, we've all come across these Gooner bait ads, always for some stupid mobile game, but I think I've identified 5 core groups of these ads at varying levels of intensity. These 5 groups are the obvious, which are going to be ads that are just so egregiously Gooner bait that it's the only selling point for whatever mobile game or AI app that they're trying to sell. The second, hot girl for no reason. Now, these ads are sort of similar to the obvious, but it usually has something to do with shoehorning in some big titty anime girl for absolutely no reason that has nothing to do with said game whatsoever, even if the game is real, like there's actual content there. You just had to put a hot girl. The third, shock value. Now, these are so egregiously Gooner bait and start off with something insanely shocking just to keep your eyeballs hooked. The fourth, and probably my favorite category, this is the I can't prove it, but someone is getting off to this. Now, this is going to be kind of just weird. You can't tell if it's Gooner bait. You almost don't want to call it Gooner bait because then it says something about you. But you can tell that this is targeting a very specific type of Gooner. And then the fifth, and personally I think the most egregious, the advertising to children. So I'm going to take you through all 5 of these levels of Gooner bait ads, and we're just going to get right into it. Before I do that, I just want to say, hey guys, how's it going? I am so happy to see you again. And if you're new here, also don't forget to join the Discord server, links in the description down below, and follow me on Twitch. Anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so we are starting at level 1, the obvious. I don't know if I have to censor this. Okay, yeah, so that obviously had nothing to do with whatever the hell the game is. I especially love this random twerking at the end with, like, for no reason. Unfortunately, these things work, you know? Sex sells. And the funny thing is, whatever game that's advertising is probably just some, like, match 3 game, auto clicker game. Like, it's has nothing to do with that. Okay, this next ad is for a game called War Robots. Comes from TikTok. Oh yeah, of course. You just gotta have butts. You gotta have jiggling butts. What are you doing if you don't have jiggling butts in your ad? Are you crazy? I love how they put the jiggling butts first, because they're like, no. We need people to pay attention to this. We'll put the jiggling butts first, and then we'll have the war robot. And at no point in the game will there ever be jiggling butts, but, you know, we do have the war robots. Yeah, that is just egregious. And the description of the game is, try out the whole spectrum of weapons on your opponents. Is this the weapon? Is this one of the weapons in question? Oh, this one's brutal. Okay. Yeah, this is... I almost debated putting this one into advertising to kids, but I don't even think kids look at this and wonder what the hell's going on. Like, this is just obvious. Some of the most egregious Gooner bait out there. No idea why he's doing that. Obviously, we have to get some nudity in here. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Yeah. So the brown sperm maybe stole her panties. I'm not following the story at all. I don't know if you guys are. The dude was doing some like bridges on the bed, maybe practicing his motion, and then she got her underwear stolen by a brown sperm. There's also gold in the bath. No idea. Oh, and then you get to pick how you want to undress her. Very cool. No, that's actually super creative. That's super creative and fun. I'm telling you, the amount of ads for these games where the advertised gameplay is you just like picking how to undress some cartoon character, but then it has nothing to do with the game at all. Like, this is obviously some sort of meta right now. Okay, this is a YouTube ad. It's just one of those ads that pop up in like the suggested videos, and I can't even fully show it to you. An ad for a gambling game, but it's just an ace of spades inside someone's ass. It's so egregious. There's no reason for this. Absolutely no reason for this. I just love that there's someone that works for companies, right? There's someone whose job it is to be like, all right, how fucking sexual do we make this ad? You know, okay, the game is about the game is about raising farm animals, right? It's about raising farm animals and running a farm. How sexual should we make the ad? And I gotta say, if I was into gambling, right, and I liked poker games, I might be picking this poker game. I get it. I do get it. But like, come on. Okay, this is gonna be the last one for level 1. And it's already censored, and it's not even actually needing to be censored, but I still might have to censor this. So I don't know if I've actually censored this or not, so I'm just gonna say what's happening. Like, you're looking into a sauna behind fogged up glass, and it looks like this guy is mounting this woman while she is jerking that dude off. That's it. Oh, he's just shaking the bucket of water and she's wiping a bunch of leaves on this guy while he's fucking, oh yeah. Also, look at the icon for the app developer. This looks like it's meant to be children's brain games. This to me screams children's brain games. Yeah. Looks like some fucking brain games for sure. Now, there's an argument to be made that I could have put that into the advertising to children category, but I felt like it was just way too egregious to put in there. All right, on to level 2. This is the hot girl for no reason level. Another YouTube ad. This is Lust of Mafia. Now, this is already a crazy assortment of things to put into an ad to sell your game that probably has nothing to do with this. And this is like the four pillars of mobile game ads. Talking about mafia, zombie apocalypse, a dope sniper rifle, and a hot babe. Especially if they're in trouble. If they're asking for help. This is pretty much art when it comes to advertising a mobile game. Okay, I found gameplay. This is Lust of Mafia. So I guess you're swearing in a character. Skip around here. Oh, this might genuinely just be a Gooner game. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's just like a city builder game. This is it? This is Lust of Mafia. Where's the zombies? What? Okay, nah, we're good. We're good. Now, do you think this ad accurately described what we just saw? No, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, damn, we got Raid Shadow Legends. Ugh. Like, this is already a popular game. I don't think you need to have the asses to advertise it. Every YouTuber is already doing Raid Shadow Legends ads. Like, you don't need all these asses. But man, I gotta say, if I was bored, right? If I was super bored, and I was like, man, I really wish I had a phone game to play right now, and this ad popped up, I might be downloading Raid Shadow Legends. So like, you know, I get it. I do get it. Ooh, this one's for a game called Call Me Emperor. Another YouTube ad. So this is maybe the Emperor, I guess. And then boom, hot babe. Hot babe in trouble. And you can either help her or ignore her. She's also been tortured. Wait, are we the ones torturing her? They definitely got this genre of ad down packed where it's like hot babe in trouble, right? Hot babe in trouble, pick a choice. help her, ignore her, remove these clothes, remove those clothes. It's always an option. And then the gameplay is just some like a city builder or some shit like that. It's like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Let's say I'm a bit horny. Let's say I was, right? And for some reason, I think downloading a mobile game because of this image is the answer, right? And I do it. And I get in the game. What the fuck is this? I don't want to play this. I don't want to play whatever this is. I wanted to play that because I was horny. This one's got to be the most egregious use of hot girl for no reason. So this is an ad for a VPN, right? So, you know, it's got a little VPN kind of graphic and you're like, oh, safe and free VPN. And then boom, Mia Khalifa for some reason. How do we get people to buy our VPN? Mia Khalifa's tits. That could work, you know. That could work. Let's just slap her on our ad without her permission or anything like that. Let's just use an image of Mia Khalifa. So I'm pretty sure the underlying message here is like, hey, use our VPN to watch porn, I guess, maybe. All right, moving on to level 3. This is going to be the shock value Gooner bait, where it's just hits you strong right out of the gate. They just want you to click that download button. This is for a game called Wolf Game, Wild Animal Wars. And of course, it's advertised on YouTube. I'm already hating this first frame. Oh God, Earth. Yeah, you gotta throw away the stinky baby. You can't keep the stinky baby. I'm wondering if the birth is part of the gameplay. Do I get to give birth in this? Do I get to give birth in Wolf Game? Okay. I don't know how we got here from the birth. I feel like you didn't really need the birth. I get it as a hook a bit, but like if what came after that was real gameplay, I'm not sure you needed the birth. Also, I love the blatant just like, no, it's not Spider-Man. No, this is Spider-Wolf. This has nothing to do with Spider-Man. This is Spider-Wolf. Okay, I have to play this one on mute because it's just got the fucking Squid Game music on it for some reason, but it's like an EDM remix of the Squid Game music. But this is for a game called Dancing Race. Push or spank? Oh, push or undress her? You decide. Man, that icon that they used for spank, I don't know how you're allowed to use that. I couldn't imagine this being my life, being the person that makes these ads. There's no way this is actually fun. I'm sure the first few are fun to make, but then you realize you have to do this every day of your life. And every single fucking ad you make, you're like, how am I going to shove an ass in here? How am I going to put some tits in this? How can I hornify this? Oh, dude. Okay, full. This is a Facebook ad. Full censorship here. So, if you can't tell, that is Moana, AI naked Moana. I wonder what this is to advertise, you know? I gotta stop. I can't keep looking down there. Get me out of here. Wow. How does this end up getting approved? Like, do these people, like, to get these ads approved, do you get your ad approved with like some other image and then halfway through the ad campaign just like switch the image so then Facebook doesn't like recheck if the new image is okay? I gotta get this off my screen. There was lips. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy that you could have that. And Facebook will just take your money and be like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, advertise or whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, who cares? I almost put this one into the advertising for kids, but I have another similar one there. So this is another YouTube ad. This is just Among Us, but it's not actually Among Us, but they're just using the name Among Us, right? And a crewmate with a fat dumpy. Join your crewmates in a multiplayer game of teamwork and betrayal. Yeah. Sure. It's crazy how bad even YouTube is at like getting rid of these ads. They'll hammer creators down for having any sort of shit in their videos that is just like slightly off. But like ads, no. Let's just have a crewmate with a fat ass advertising some shit that isn't our IP that leads you to some totally fake stuff. Let's just let them do that. And like, there's some people, right? There's some people who see that and go, what the fuck? Well, crewmate with a fat ass. Like, let me just find out what that's about. Oh my God. I can't. It's another one. This one's on YouTube though. This looks to be advertising a song of some sort. It's just porn. That is just porn. That is literally a frame of porn. I don't understand. How did it get advertised on YouTube with 51,000 views and it's just porn? All right, now we're going to be moving on to my favorite level of these ads, which is the I can't prove it, but someone's getting off to this. So these ones might not be as egregious, but like you can tell there's some underlying stuff going on here. So this first one's going to be a pretty hard opener. So it's sperm. But the part that got me was how orifice-like these gates are opening. Did you see that? Someone got off to that for sure. Someone 100% got off to that. I'm telling you right now. The tentacles going like this, someone is in love with this right now. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh, and they got to the egg. They got to the egg. Yeah, someone fucking would kill to watch this over and over again. I didn't watch this far. I didn't watch this far. Okay. All right. Cool. Great ad. All right. This one is for, I believe, Gardenscapes. Some sort of gardening game or whatever. They are known for having wild ads. Starts off with a pregnancy test. That's how we're able to just, you could just wipe a line off and be like, oh, I'm not pregnant anymore. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Not dealing with that right now. So the whole storyline of you're getting cucked by a man, your husband sleeping with a dude, clearly. Yeah, someone's getting off to this for sure. Someone saw this and was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do some gardenscapes. For sure. Dude, this scene right here, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, another YouTube ad here. This is for a game called Make It Rain. My shop needs you. So it appears on the surface that this is just like a shop simulation game, right? Where you run a shop. So tell me why there's just gnarly feet. That's the whole thing. Just some gnarly feet with like Japanese characters up in the corner. Yeah, let's scrape this samurai guy's feet. Yeah, his diseased, nasty feet. Surely nobody wants to suck on those little piggies, do they? There's no way anybody wants to suck on those piggies. Think again. That is a Gooner ad. All right, this next one's for a game called King's Choice. What do you think the choice is going to be, huh? It can't possibly be some choice about taking people's clothes off or something. I actually don't know yet. It's probably something like that.
You're both pregnant. I am 1 month pregnant. Oh, I am 6 months pregnant, my lord.
She's got a pregnancy test, feathers by her feet. I choose the left one.
Heavens, yeah.
No! Let me choose again.
I love how that last scene is just like him in a harem. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Maybe this is some wonderful social deduction game where you have to figure out who's lying to you, right? Or maybe it's about choosing the most pregnant ladies to put in your harem. In which case, sign me up. Yeah, people are getting off to this. Okay, the last one in this category, it's just a still shot of an ad, but this one might be my favorite. It's for a game called Spring Valley Farm Quest. And what do they choose to highlight in the ad? The pigs fucking. Oh yeah. The pigs fucking with the babies. Hell yeah. No. I would love to scroll through YouTube shorts and then get an ad of just pigs fucking. For sure. And people are getting goon inspired by this. They are 100% getting goon inspired by this. Goonspiration. All right. Now we're moving on to the final level of Gooner ads. And this is the, unfortunately, advertising to children. Which we got to stop. Look at the first frame of this ad. This is a game for kids, by the way. What, did you expect anything different? Like, come on.
You gotta help me! I'm stuck!
Imagine leaving your kid alone with the iPad, and then you walk over and your kid's just spanking some chick stuck in a fence. Come on. Are we serious? I feel like we have more rules about this that are maybe not being enforced. All right, this is an ad for a game called Hustle Castle. Very fun children's game. I'll show you the gameplay loop here in a second. Did you catch that? You caught it this time? Play it one more time. Yeah, you come at the ladies. You gotta come at them. And you get them pregnant. And then you mix them together and they become you. For some fucking reason. I don't know. Who cares? Some stupid kid's gonna play this game and spend all their parents' credit card money on it. Doesn't matter. And then you just keep coming at the ladies. No, not married. No, there's no way I'm stuck with this fucking broad now. Ugh. Jesus, dude. Yeah, brutal. And then I guarantee you, none of this actually happens in the game. I'm sure you're not actually coming at people. Be crazy if you were. Once again, imagine your kid just sitting at home with the iPad and you just look over and they're coming at people. All right, this one's copyrighted music as well, but you really don't need the music. It goes, ooh, you touch my ta-la-la. You know that song? Yeah, it's that song. Doesn't change what's actually going on here, so just take a look. Take off her shirt. Accept or reject. What kind of idiot would reject? What's next? You decide. Yeah, great game. Once again, picture it in your head. You look over and your kid's deciding, should I accept undressing her or reject? Come on. We can't be letting these things happen. This was just a screenshot of an ad, but it's another choices, right? What will you do? Kiss the unconscious woman or mount her? Hello? What? This is I can't help but keep using the word egregious. This is so egregious. Like someone made this and was like, yeah, the kids are gonna love this. Kids are gonna love this. All right, this is the last one, and probably my favorite. It's a YouTube ad, and it has something to do with Among Us again. It's advertising the latest hot games. Over 2,000 plus games for your choice. Sexy. There is one ugly Among Us. And they're just lined up in a row with their asses. There's no way a single kid isn't clicking on this. Being like, look, yeah, twerking Among Us. Yeah. Like if we're gonna have this many ads in places, can we just get some good ones? Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. What do you think? What was your favorite level of Gooner ad? I definitely really like the ones that fall into the I can't prove this, but I know someone's gooning to this category. That's personally my favorite, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite? That's gonna do it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. And if you're new here, also, don't forget to join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. With all that being said, guys, I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day. Download a Gooner game, and I'll see you next time.